Hello and welcome back to me playing Terraria. Last time we destroyed the Destroyer and Skeleton Prime because, let's be honest, we can destroy two things and why not deal with the third one? Or rather, third and fourth, because, to be honest, they are two. But, you know, it's not like it matters that much. I should really focus on Spasmatism first. He is the troublemaker of the two, really. Once Spasmatism is down, the Gravitation Potions alone should take care of the rest, mostly. By the way, my cold is much better now, and therefore my concentration, or lack of concentration, is much better, so that's good things. Actually, speaking of lack of concentration, I actually completely forgot to lower the volume of the game. There we go. This should be... Oh god! No, not the Flamerang. The Flamerang is a bad choice as a weapon against Spasmatism and Retinizer. Cute names, by the way. Cute, creepy names. Okay, now we're searching for metallic noises. Metallic noises is basically what we have to kill first, because essentially they are meaty at first. On their second stage they're metallic. It's a bit hard to explain, but suffice to say that Spasmatism, as far as I'm concerned, is the biggest threat of the two. His flamethrower and mouth attack in phase 2 is one of the most deadly things in the game by far. Normally, I'd consider the twins the strongest boss as well. I think Plantera and the Golem aren't nearly as strong as the twins. I feel like, you know, overall, tactically wise, without gravitation potions and stuff like that, they're the toughest boss to kill. Because they're not, you know, one-trick ponies like Skeleton Prime, which basically is destroy the arms and you're done. Even if it's daylight, you can kill Skeleton Prime after his arms have fallen, because, you know, you just have to have enough gravitation potion and fly around like a crazy idiot until you kill him. But this should be Spasmatism done. Maybe. There, done. Did he drop anything? Like, you know, his dealio thingy? The trophy, but apparently not. Oh well, I've actually only gotten the Retinizer trophy thus far, never gotten the Spasmatism trophy. Not that I really mind, I guess trophies are more like, you know, something that you can brag about with your friends. Hey, you know that 10% chance drop rate from the bosses? Yeah, I got them all. How much did you grant for them? Like, to 10, 20 hours? I really don't care that much about trophies. Oh, we're already on phase 2 about Retinizer. And as I said, Retinizer is pretty straightforward. What you want to do is basically have always gravitation potions and always move either left or right. That way, basically, his lasers will never hit you, as long as you're not too vertically inclined towards him. As you can see, I'm trying to stabilize myself every time, but oh god, my potion ran out. Not that it's that much of a big problem, because he's like 5,000 health left and I have all the health in the world. I have all the time in the world. It's not even midnight yet. Yeah, this battle is won easily. Yeah, despite being the strongest boss, you can see that by simply using one potion, one better armor than, you know, pre-hard mode armors, and by using one weapon, you can kill them really easily. Apparently, it's even easy to kill them with the... give me the drops. Okay, that's not the drops I care for. I care more for the souls than anything. Oh god! Believe it or not, I'm more scared of that thing than of anything else, but it's not really that it matters that much at this point. Let's be honest. Wyvern, let's be honest. Yeah, you're still a tough cookie, but let's be honest. Okay, so we killed all 3 of the pre-1.2 bosses. Well, not really. King Slime is still around, but truth be told, you know how much I care about King Slime? Not much. I mean, you can get that aesthetic ninja gear and stuff like that, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm really not that interested in that thing. Yeah, let me teleport back. Now, I started building this house because sooner or later we'll just require more housings. So I decided to just, you know, start building a bit of a housey home here. It's 2 rooms. It's actually already 2 rooms that are, you know, good enough rooms for... they're suitable. There's the word that I was searching for. Speaking of concentration. They're suitable, and you can see that I actually used 2 new furnishment items given by the game here. I actually should... Yeah, sorry, OCD. This is the bar, and this is the bar stool, and those are 2 of the new items added in 1.2.0.3, I believe. Yeah, that should be the number. They're really cool. I really enjoy the new gear and stuff. There's also gold, and there's also clockwork items, like you can get it from the steampunk, which should be someplace in this house. Yeah, she's right over here. Cynthia, the steampunk. Cynthia, no! Teleported. Cynthia, there we go. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name correctly, it's actually one of my favorite names around. She sells the jetpack, it's better than the normal pre-1.2 wings, it's not as good as my wing. The Clentaminator creates and destroys biomes when sprayed, this is really good, by the way. Blendomatic, you can make used to craft objects is a lie, it's used to craft one object currently, and that is asphalt. On asphalt you just run faster, essentially. Yeah. Teleporter, pretty much straightforward, you just connect it with cables and it teleports you. Green solution, used by Clentaminator, spreads the purity. The purity is the normal area, you know, not the corruption, not the crimson, not the hallow, not the jungle. Well, the jungle is actually purity, yes. So, by spreading green solutions on the jungle or on mushroom biomes, you create basically a jungle biome. And cogs are materials for several things. We can buy one because it's quite cheap. Actually, I have the feeling that I'm missing one single bar for making the hallowed armor. I have this ugly feeling that's the case. 18, 24, and 12. Yeah, that's 54 bars. And I have 53. Fun times. Oh well. We'll do without that, I guess. It's not that really that important. Well, it kinda is, but at the same time it's not. So what can you do? You can make high velocity bullets. I really don't see why you should make this. I mean, their damage is equal, I guess. No, it's actually a bit better than the crystal bullets. So that is actually one of the reasons you might want to make them. Maybe PvP is another reason, because, you know, they travel faster with a sniper rifle. You're really good instead. Steampunk chair, steampunk door, steampunk table, and steampunk bed, all made by cogs. Essentially, it's a replacement to the common wooden craftable objects and furnishments in the house. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Nothing that I would consider building right now because I'm trying to build something Norse-ish. But yeah, essentially that is what I wanted to show. Now, what remains to be done is the dreaded jungle. Dreaded because right now the jungle got a lot harder ever since I've beaten the wall of flesh. However, it's worth noting that with some spelunker potions, we should be able to collect enough chlorophyte or chlorophyte, or whichever you prefer to be pronounced. And with that, we can we can craft us some chlorophyte armor. Is this chlorophyte? No, that's actually... It's a bit hard to see without this. I don't think I can even spot it right now at this point. Maybe I should just pass through diamond. Okay. But essentially, chlorophyte armor is my favorite armor in the game. I feel like it's the best solo armor in the game, as mentioned in the past. And we're definitely going to make it. We're definitely going to craft it. It's gonna take a bit though, because one single chlorophyte bar requires 6 ore. And I believe the armor requires 54 bars, and that is 50 times 6 plus 6 times 4. That is 324, isn't it? 324 ore. That is a lot of ore. That is a lot of ore. So we'll have to work hard for it, and jungle, as I said, is quite tricky hard mode. So we'll have to be careful too. I'm going to put everything in the piggy bank that I don't currently need, because truth be told, I really don't need lots of this stuff. Well, I could always replace my armor with a hallowed armor, or rather just 2 parts of the hallowed armor, but how much defense would I gain from that? My armor gives me 47 defense. I believe hallowed armor is 53. I would get 6 defense bonus, and I wouldn't have my frostbite effect. I don't think it's a worthy trade. Truth be told, at this point of the game, I don't think so, no. Instead, we're going to focus and try to get ourselves some Chlorophyte armor. My approach is simple. You might have noticed me check things from hell. I will go from hell towards the north of the jungle, you know? From hell, back up. Because, well... Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea, because that's a lot of trouble. Now, I should collect 30 ore. 30 platinum or whatever it is, titanium ore, and make a titanium anvil, because that is required for Chlorophyte bars. I think. Yes, I think that's the case. So we're going to go from the upper world part. We're not gonna kill Plantera in this episode. I'm going to spoil it right away. We're not killing Plantera. Not until I feel ready we're not defeating Plantera, because Plantera is essentially what enables you to the end game. And I want to be absolutely 100% sure that I'm ready for Plantera. And it's not a hard boss at all, but, you know, after you defeat Plantera, you enable the hard mode dungeon. And hard mode dungeon means business, and I'm not kidding. It's the hardest part of the game, by far. I mean, the temple in the jungle is a joke in comparison. I feel like, you know, the temple in the jungle is completely ridiculous in comparison to the difficulty of the dungeon. The dungeon hard mode is... I don't know if it's just, you know, subjective or objective, but I think the hard mode dungeon is the hardest part of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the jungle and see to it that we set things up. Be right back. Oh, silly scatterbrain Lauron, forgetting about the titanium forge as well as the spelunker potions that are supposed to, you know, help you mine the Chlorophyte. Be right back again, guys. I'm really apologetic about this, but I'm an idiot. Be right back. The side effect of evil crimson. You can see that actually... It's a bit all weird. I thought that here was... the jungle was supposed to be, but... apparently not entirely true, because you can see that... I don't know. I don't know how it works. If it overrides the jungle or not. I don't think so. It wouldn't make any sense at any rate. But you see those trees? They were growing inside the... Oh, hello. Is this an easier way inside? Because if it is, I'm totally in for it. Hey, this is actually quite an easy way inside. Eesh. Oosh. I think the jungle might be taken over, at least partly, by the Crimson. I had never heard of that before, actually. It's the first time I see something like that happen. Quite peculiar indeed. Oh, chest. Yeah, I don't care. Go figure. Well, we're not gonna use the spelunking potions quite yet. I'd like to use them. Those are scary fish, by the way. Not because they're dangerous, just scary as hell. I'm gonna use them in here, once we are deep enough. That's what she said! We're gonna use the spelunking potions deep enough. Ugh, I disgust myself sometimes. Sorry, guys. Okay, be right back. Okay, here's the specimen of Chlorophyte ore. There we go. Oh my god, you stupid blistering idiot. Get out. It's worth noting also that in the jungle now, we're going to find some special life fruit. Life fruit will increase our health 5 at a time until we have a maximum of 500 health, so that's also something worth mentioning. But it's also a fact that those giant tortoises there are going to be a generic pain in the butt. So I'll have to be very careful because they're tough bastards to kill. Jungle hard mode is one of the hardest part of the game. However, luckily enough, the 1.2.0.3.1 patch actually nerfed it a slight bit. In fact, before, only hard mode creatures would spawn in the jungle. Now also pre-hard mode creatures spawn in the jungle. So, with a bit of luck, you get a bit of an easier life, you know? You know what I'm saying? You probably don't. In which case, I say, good. Let's see to find more of this ore. We're gonna need a lot of it. Since we're deep enough, we might as well start using the spelunking potions. There's actually a good distinction between normal ores and chlorophyte ores. Chlorophyte is seamless with mud. It fits perfectly with mud. Normal ores, you can see they have some sort of border, air border. That is the best way to distinguish two ores, really. Other than, you know, chlorophyte being obnoxiously green, you know, because it is. So we need 324 of this ore to make an armor. Quite a bunch. But we should get that bunch. Not too long. Not too long. Not too long. It's also a boon to have my current pickaxe, because it mines really fast. It's not, you know, a ham saw, or rather not a ham saw, but a pick saw. But it's a good one. It's still a good one. My favorite, probably, because it's, you know, craftable. Let's see now. More chlorophyte for the gentleman. There's a lot of it, actually, here and there. I'd rather find... Oh, there's a mimic. I'm going to kill that bastard right away. Because I'd like to get... wait. I must not risk it. That's also a thing. I'd like to get... cross necklace. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Fine, guys. Bring potions when needed. Violet husk, I don't give a care. Dual hook. Dual hook. It's not exactly what I wanted or requested. However, it is better than my hook, so replacement. Okay, I'm gonna continue mining until I find something interesting, essentially. But, you know, it's mostly about mining chlorophyte. I'll probably die a couple of times too, because things are very damaging without the cross necklace here. Especially those scumbags there. Those two scumbags, grapple thingy, the angry trapper and the tortoise of doom, death, despair and destruction. Both to be very careful about. See guys, this is a life fruit. I actually collected one already, I believe, if not more. Actually, yes, only one. And there, we have 10 more health. And there is a bee nest here, and truth be told, I don't give a care. We're gonna collect more chlorophyte, or chlorophyte, whichever you prefer. And we're gonna continue on. That down there, guys, you can see on the minimap, is a Plantera bulb. Destroying it causes Plantera to be spawned, essentially. Not really the most glamorous way of spawning it, but it's certainly the only way, I believe. I don't know if there's actually a way to spawn it with an object. I haven't informed myself on the subject, so I cannot say for sure. If there is, you can tell me in the comment section, because I swear to God, I'll make sure to forget it by the time we end this episode, because I'm a big dummy. Oh God. Oh God, there's a lot of fish, guys. There's a lot of fish! Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm gonna continue mining chlorophyte. I have quite a bit. Believe it or not, guys, I think I have all of it. 99, 198, 297, and 335. I think that is it. We can also consume this for 450 health. I'm gonna return home and see if that is actually it. Boink. Let's make some bars now out of this. There they are. Very nice green color. 55. That is barely the necessary, right? Why am I moving away? The anvil's right over here. I have no clue. Let's make an armor. The mask. I wanted the melee armor for now. The plate mail. And the greaves. Perfect. We have all of it. We can look now like a stuff. Like a thing. Like, you know, stuff. Hello, I'm a green man. Actually, we might make something useful now. We might look a bit more like a Viking if we wanted to, with the dye merchant, which is right over here. Dude, sell me some this and sell me 3 of these. You're gonna make us some dimes. Some dyes, not dimes. Some dyes, yes, that's the right word. Where are we placing the dye vat? I don't know. Let's place it down here, there's some space, I guess. Yeah, enough space. We can make violet dye, but I'm searching for my black ink that I've had sometimes in the past. There it is. I don't know why I placed it there, it's stupid. But it works. Black dye, and black dye. Perfect. What can I make out of this? Let me see. Crafting. Can I combine them? No, it doesn't appear like I can. Which is sad. Blue. Sky blue. Huh. Teal and black dye. What can I make out of silver dye? I can make a whole damn lots of combinations, that's for sure. Yeah, bright colors, but let me see now. Actually, give me that. I need that. It cost me quite a lot of money, you know. Oh, let's make ourselves look cool and stuff. Here. That doesn't look cool. That looks ridiculous, by the way. Yeah, that looks kind of ridiculous. What if I place, like... Yeah, the effect, the, like, sparkle effect is lost. But this is silver dyes, that's the problem, you know? What about the black dyes? How does the black dye look? Oh, I look like a black knight. Like, seriously. Black knight. I'm evil! And it doesn't even fit my wings that much. Now I think I'm just going to trash the idea of dyeing my armor for now. Until you tell me what would be the best combination. I think I should go to the ice caves in the next episode. My armor is much better than it used to be. However, I don't give frostburn anymore. And most importantly, it's melee only. I intend to make a Chlorophyte helmet for the ranged weapons too. And maybe one also for the magic weapons, because it might prove useful in the future. However, we always get the same set bonus. Other than the helmet having different statistics, of course. So that can be useful at some point. Now, I think I'm gonna go to the ice caves, because I haven't explored them a lot. In fact, haven't explored them at all. In fact, there is an issue. They're kind of hollowed right now, so that is going to be the issue. It's not a big issue, but, you know, it's an issue nonetheless. So we're gonna try to get there, and we're gonna try to get a Viking helmet on, because, let's be honest, we want to look cool. And cool we shall look, I promise you that. Until next time, be well. This is gonna be a rather short episode, so for that I apologize. However, we defeated the twins and we got a full set of Chlorophyte armor. And I haven't recorded even 40 minutes of it. I'm really proud of myself. I made progress fast here. Till next time, be well. Bye! Now that is a bye that is worth noting of for some reason that I am not aware of. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.